Hi, in this video, we'll learn two things: how to extract a table out of a website, and the second is how to convert a PDF file into a spreadsheet. Let's get started. So over here, I'm on the Wikipedia page of COVID-19 pandemic. And in this page, there are multiple tables that I'll try to extract. So there is one table over here, there's another over here, and many more. So what I'll do is, one way of going about it is that I try to copy paste them and put it on a Word file and try to manually put tabs in it, but we all know how clumsy it can become. The other option is that you can jump onto Google Spreadsheet, and it has a command called import HTML. So basically you type import HTML and then open a bracket and jump onto the web page, copy the URL that is over there, come back to the spreadsheet and put the URL in quote marks. Then in the query, you say that you're looking for table. You put that in quote marks again. And then you have to assign a number. The number is basically the number of the table on the web page that you're looking at. So let's start with number 1 and let's see what we get. So this is the table that is the first table on that web page. This is not the table that we were looking for. So let's go back to the web page and see from where this has been picked up. So this is in a table format on the web page, and this is basically what it has picked up. So if you look at the disease and the virus strain and the source. So what we need to do is just come over here and type 2 over here and see what happens next. So this is the table that we wanted. So for the human eye, this is the first table, but for the web page, this is the second table. So you can see the cases, the deaths, and the recovered. This is the exact same table that you find over here. Then if you want to go on to this table, you can either create a new sheet, or you just come over here and type 3 and press enter. And within seconds, you have the next table over here. You can keep on adding, changing the numbers to get the subsequent tables that are there on the web page. So another neat feature about this Google Spreadsheet command is that this is dynamic in nature. What that means is that every time the data is updated on the web page, it will directly reflect in the spreadsheet. The limitation, however, is that it works only with HTML tables. The consolation is that Wikipedia always has tables in the HTML format. So do the UN websites that are there, WHO, World Bank, all of them have normally on the website tables in the HTML format. However, there are certain websites which do not have it in HTML format. So they appear to be a table, but this command won't work over there. So if you are on one of those tables, when you type it in, it will give you an error. Rest for all other websites, this will work flawlessly. Now, let's move on to the next thing. Let's try to convert a PDF file into a spreadsheet. So I've pulled out a PDF file. This is the PDF file that I'll try to convert. So this is straight out of a recently released government report on suicides and accidents in India in 2019. So if you look at it, it is basically profession-wise distribution of suicides during 2019. And it has different columns, profession, male, male, female, transgender. So there are a lot of free softwares available online and offline. And I have tried many of them, but my experience has not been very good. So what happens at times is they merge the tables. There was this one free software that I had used, and that would actually add zeros at the end of it. And it basically meant that the entire data integrity went for a toss. So I was looking for alternatives, and then I stumbled upon Microsoft Power BI. Microsoft Power BI, like all other BI softwares, basically allows you to work or extract data from different sources and then analyze them together. So we are going to exploit that feature of Microsoft Power BI. So what you need to do is come over here and click on Get Data. And then it will give you a list of all the different sources from where you can actually extract data and bring it directly into Microsoft Power BI. So once you get that table, all you need to do is click on the PDF format. So you can see how many options are there. And I know for a fact this list is getting increased by the day. Then you click on the PDF format, and it will ask you from where you want the PDF to be picked up. So you click on the PDF that you want to be imported. So you'll get two options. One is that it will be exactly the way the PDF page looked like, where you get the table name and everything else. It is a very cluttered and unclean format. The other is that Power BI automatically tries to convert it into a table. So if you look at it, the column headers are already in place. The table names have been removed. So we take this and we click on transform data, because it still needs a little bit of cleaning. So once you click on transform data, it opens up in a Power BI query editor. So in the subsequent modules, we'll teach you how to clean the data right over here at the Microsoft Power BI editor. However, if you're more comfortable with Excel, there is no harm in actually copying the entire table and pasting it onto a spreadsheet to clean it up. And once you're done with that, you can always jump back into Microsoft Power BI and analyze it subsequently. So this is how easy it is to also take PDF tables and convert them into spreadsheets. I'll see you in the next table. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.